Hey guys, it's me, Karen, and I'm just going to be teaching you guys how to do and achieve
a fun and flirty glam.
Anyway, first I'm starting off with MAC Prep and Prime Primer, and I just do a pump of that all over the entire face. I already put some on. So. Next, I like to use Peach Luster MAC Prep and Prime. I'm just going to correct my skin with that. Correcting takes you a long way. And this is just orange. Orange is simply going to take away the darkness under your eyes, blemishes, burn marks. I'm using a Pro AIRBRUSH concealer brush. This is by Sephora. It's a 57. Right now, I am just evenly blending out the corrector. This is going to give a more even foundation for when I put my concealer and foundation. So I'm going to use Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer under my
Using a Real Technique pointed foundation brush, I'm just doing an even layer of Becca concealer under my eye. Sephora collection in Bright.
If you want more of a highlight under your eye, I would recommend this.
I'm using MAC Fix Plus Spray to give a more even, smooth finish. Using MAC Spiked Eyebrow Pencil, I am lightly etching out the eyebrows, doing upward brush strokes. Brushing upwards to give the eyebrows as much height as possible.
Brows are sisters. Use a flat brush. This is just a flat e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to use this to clean up my brows with Bright Forecast by MAC. It's also a highlighter, so like I just get it on the brush. And this is going to be my underbrow highlight.
Neatly, lightly etching out the bottom of my brows. Right now, I am using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as my eyeshadow primer. Now I am applying it all over my entire lid, just giving a very even layer. Now I am applying MAC Frida Bee eyeshadow all over my entire crease, starting from the outer corners. I'm just gonna ease my way in using a MAC 224 blending brush. Buffing out the eyeshadow starting from the outside all the way in.
Using the MAC 239 brush, I'm going to apply Warm Breeze out of the Warm Neutral palette. So I'm just going to apply that onto my lid. I like to just do patting motions. You don't move the product and you get most of it on your lid. And if it helps you, look back. Put your eye back so you can get most of your lid to show. 221 brush. These are great for in the crease. You know, because they're so small, they can fit in your crease. Or just for people that have a smaller eye, you could use it all over. Dark blue. Going back in with a little bit of Frida Bee. Right. Just gonna do some liner. Like to hold the eye. And I'm just using NYX. I like to do that first and then go over with the liner.
Just adding a very small amount of Pro Longwear concealer down the T-zone of my face. I'm using NW35.
As far as coverage, I am going to use Face and Body. I love Face and Body. It's going to give you a very natural glow. And I'm going to mix it with this NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, Tahoe. And I'm going to put a drop of Face and Body.
I'm using Masani Baked Bronzer in 04.
And yes, I like to do this before foundation because I like for the glow to look like it's coming from within.
Just applying an even layer of foundation all over
you could take it
my
down
face.
just a bit.
Taking it down my neck a little bit just so I can blend evenly.
I'm a patter. I like to just pat my foundation in because I feel like I get the best coverage when I pat.
Using MAC Pro Concealing Correct palette, I'm just using a color that's like my skin tone to go over and carve out my brows a bit.
And I'm using the Morphe 23 brush. Just gonna blend. If you want more of an easier blend, you can always use Fix Spray. Just do a good spray.
To contour, I'm using Mercier Secret Camouflage in SC8. I am contouring my nose with just very little product. Again, a little goes a long way.
Now I'm going to use this Morphe E23 brush and I'm just going to blend out everything.
I'm going back in and blending out the concealer into the foundation so there's no lines. You don't want to see any lines.
MAC 159 brush. So now I like to use this Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. And I like to use that to like go over my contour. And also I'm going to use Dark Deep by MAC. So I'm going to take that and number 74 from Sephora. I'm going to just buff out.
I'm going back in and blending out the contour.
Give Me Sun by MAC Mineralized and NC45 Fix a Studio Fix. Bake under my eyes using this Givenchy Prisme. I got it from Sephora. This Morphe 449 brush. I like to use this under the eye because the shape of it, you can just. So as it bakes, finishing touches get done.
Carefree MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow.
Put a highlight in my tear duct. I like to go over with this Black Radiance liner. So I'm going over the NYX with the Black Radiance liner just because it's going to make it pop more. I love this Voluminous Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. It's wonderful. I'm just using the Skin Finisher in Dark Deep. Using a 133. These are fantastic. Using Medium Plus. I love Skin Finishers.
Using the 133 brush, I am just lightly brushing off the excess setting powder.
No, I just use this Givenchy Prism. It's a setting powder, and I just put it under my eyes, and I'm just not even too much baking. I'm just lightly. I like to use this HD. It's called Earth. So I'm gonna set my face with this setting powder. I just got it from Beauty Supply. Now with light brown, it's a NYX brow pencil. I like to just
Light brush strokes on the eyebrows just to give a natural finish. A little shimmer in my tear duct.
fruit cocktail. I'm just gonna go over it with NYX brown liner. That's my favorite.
Dark tan. I'm just gonna go in and blend out my highlight areas, giving a more blended, even finish.
brow drama.
You want to brush upwards to give the eyebrows as much height as possible.
Liner, I got it from the Makeup Project. I'm just gonna line. You see the difference? This is NYX. Thanks for watching.